Hi, today we are going to talk about rhyming books. What makes a great rhyming book? I have some rhyming books on my shelf that I use all the time, and I have some rhyming books that just sit there. The books I don't use a whole lot, some of the rhymes are just too far apart, too many words in between the two words that rhyme, so the kids can't really remember which words rhyme, and some of them have storylines that are just too convoluted. But we're going to talk about some really great rhyming books that don't have those problems. So, Sheep in a Jeep. One of the things I love about this book is the rhyme is very predictable because a lot of the words rhyme with Jeep. Heap, keep, cheap. So there's a lot of predictability. The kids just can anticipate it's going to rhyme with sheep. And I love the adventures these sheep have with this Jeep. The pictures are really engaging. Okay, Mouse Mess. This is about a little mouse that wakes up when the people in the house go to sleep. He exuberantly gets into all the food. And there's great rhymes in there, great pictures, but this is my favorite page when the mouse steps back and then it says, "Who made this awful mess?" asked Mouse. "These people need to clean their house." And that makes the kids giggle because who wouldn't want to make a great mess like this and then say, "I don't know who did that, it wasn't me. I ain't gonna paint no more." So let's just look at this first page here. "One day my mama caught me painting pictures on the floor and the ceiling and the walls and the curtains and the door, and I heard my mama holler like I never did before. Yeah, I ain't gonna paint no more." But of course, she does. Paints her head red and all those kind of predictable rhymes. Oh, and one more thing. Actually, this is set to a tune. There's a YouTube video where she sings it, and it's hilarious. So I'll link to that. Okay, Tanka Tanka Skunk. I love this for teaching syllables. It's got some 3 and 4 and 5 syllable phrases and rhymes, so that's great. You've got kangaroo, caterpillar, and it shows how each syllable is separate. That's great for that. My Many Colored Days, I did not know for many years that Dr. Seuss wrote this book. It was actually published after his death. And it's one of my favorite books by Dr. Seuss. It's about how you feel on different days and associates it with the color. Some days are yellow, some are blue. On different days, I'm different too. And what do we got here? So he compares different animals to how you feel. And yellow, I love the yellow one. Then comes a yellow day and whee! I am a busy, buzzy bee. Okay, this one right here, Over in the Meadow, is a counting book. Again, you've got predictability with counting because the children know that 1 counts and you're going to rhyme something with 1. So you've got one sun, and it goes all through the book, rhyming up to 10. Sailaway Home. This doesn't have so much of a storyline, but the reason I love it is I'm a prompt therapist, a prompt trained therapist. So if you're doing prompt therapy and if you're rounding and retracting and you want words with rounding and retracting, this is a great book. They're scattered all throughout the book. And Time for Bed. This is just a sweet little bedtime book. And it's got some great vocabulary that might be new to the kids. So this little rhyme as the baby animals go to sleep. It's time for bed, little mouse, little mouse. Darkness is falling all over the house. But you've got calf and laugh and loose and goose. So the stars are out and on the loose. A little clever use of vocabulary there. I really like that. Okay, now we're in for a really special treat. My best friend, librarian Becca, is going to read one of my all-time favorite rhyming books, Rhyming Dust Bunnies.
Hi, I am Becca, and today I'm going to be reading The Rhyming Dust Bunnies by Jan Thomas. Who knew dust bunnies could have so much fun and rhyme all the time? Hello, hello, we are Ed, Ned, Ted, and Bob. We rhyme all the time. Hey, what rhymes with car? jar, tar. Look! No, Bob, look, doesn't rhyme with car. What rhymes with bug? Rug, hug, mug. Look out! No, Bob, look out does not rhyme with bug. What rhymes with dog? Hog, log, fog. Look out! Here comes a big scary monster with a broom. Bob, no. Look out! Here comes a big scary monster with a broom. Does not rhyme with anything, really. Okay, then, but run for it. Ah! Good call, Bob. Okay, so where were we? What rhymes with cat? Sat, pat, rat, vacuum cleaner. Thwooped. Bob, what rhymes with how do we get out? Help? The end.